Hey everybody, Mr. Movies87 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Precipice of Darkness 3. Before we head off and go fight the Evil King, let's go ahead and explore the town a little bit more. Didn't really get to last episode. Well, I did for a little bit, but not a whole lot. So let's start over here. Hello. Not really actually, yeah, we heal out there every battle. That's kind of... we're omnipotent, apparently. Which is that cool, so... what have we over here? This would be the pub. Because of course, like in every RPG where you want to find info, the pub's the place to go. That's just how it is. Haven't I already done this yesterday? Or the last episode? I think I may have, actually. I think a little bit, anyway. Yeah, as far as new colors go, yeah, I see lots of blues and greens and browns, and the occasional purple and pink there. I think I actually already talked to you. Anyone else I didn't talk to last time? You? Old person? In the cloak? What? Well, I recognize Cthulhu, and... well, I'm not sure how to pronounce the other word there. The R word there. That is an area in Cthulhu Saves the World, by the way. Which I will get to at some point. I actually just beat the game, yesterday. Very, very fun game, by the way. I highly recommend you pick it up if you're able to. That'll be, a later LP, so... okay, so let's go ahead and, progress. I forget where we have to go, actually. But we'll find out soon enough, so... oh, that's right, yeah, they were explaining last time how, you need to do something big and grand to let us get out of here. So, let's progress to a random battle? But I thought we didn't have these in this game. Well, funnily enough, here we actually do. So, it's weird. Okay, anyway, new enemies here, Truants and the Dire Rats. Dire Rats are pretty weak, Truants, kinda, sort of. What I want to do first, let's have Gabe attack the Truant, Miss Moira, Velociraptor. I want to go for some of my AoE spells here, so I'll build up some MP here first and then go from there. But yeah, speaking of Cthulhu Saves the World, yeah, I was saying how I beat that the other day. Once you do beat it, a bunch of new game modes open up. There's one that's called Cthulhu's Angels, where you have an all-female cast that Cthulhu has you recruit. You control October, it's one of your other party members in the main game, and then you have he has her go recruit other female members to join your team. It's a different story, new bosses, new characters, and all that fun stuff there. By the way, I want to use Berserk and Blizzard. I'll have Jim do something here in a sec. Probably Dark Wave, that should work well enough. There's also the Highlander game mode, which lets you you only control one character at a time, but the experience points, I believe, are quadrupled after battle, so that's very, very handy there. New abilities and stuff here, not that I really care. But anyway, real quick here, yeah, these guys aren't used to having random battles here. They're used to the enemies just being right on the screen there. But you guys don't wear jeans. I don't think you do anyway. Although, I don't think jeans were even invented yet. This game takes place in the in-game universe. It's a 1922. So, I don't think they were actually a thing yet. Oh, interesting. Not a fan of yogurt there, I will say. Just, eh. Anyway, oh, another battle here, with some water monsters. Seems rather aptly named. Okay, let's see. Longs to spit at live shows, kicking flows with his bros. I love the rhyming. But yeah, same stuff as last time. Build MP first and then use AoE spells, all that good stuff there. But yeah, what else is there? There's also the score attack mode, which Breath of Death 7 also has, which is when you're on a lower level to see how many points you can get for killing bosses throughout the way. There's also, which one is it? The Overkill game mode, which is, you hit level 40 after a single battle. That's really, really fun if you want to just experiment through the game with like different strategies and whatnot, and also, just relive the story again. Actually, Blizzard might not be too useful here. What else could I use? What else could I use indeed? I'll just go for the Dangerous Bees, why not? Jim, let's go ahead and just use Dart Surge. I'm not sure what the water monsters are weak to. Probably... actually, I have no idea what they're weak to. Well, they resist Dart for one thing, so there's that. But yeah, I'll be down to Cthulhu Saves the World, hopefully sooner rather than later. I have a lot of LPs on my mind right now to do, so yeah. Hey, Fisher dude. I'll pass on those rectangles, thanks. Yeah, we're a little bit busy, you know, being RPG characters and the like, so... Oh, an item then. Ooh, an Energite upgrade. Nice. Oh, duplicator upgrade for Energite. Okay, cool. To be used to gain MP in battle. Those could be useful for a quick MP boost there, so... yeah, I'll pass, thanks. So yeah, I think we want to go first is that cave right over there to the east in the forest over there. So, let's get going. Okay, speaking of the other Z-Boy games, I will do POD 4 eventually, and also Breath of Death 7, that will be on the way as well. Those games are too damn fun not to do, really, so... Ooh, gremlins, and they have stats. Why? That's weird. Anyway, I actually won't even bother with Velociraptor here. I'll just build MP and then just have Gabe use Berserk to kill all the things. He likes doing that, it's what he does. I do wish I had some, like, 1 MP attacks that hit all enemies there. But it is worthwhile to have the 2 or 3 MP ones, so... It'd be more efficient to have ones that took 1 MP, so I could expand them over and over and over again. But... attacks like this that hit all enemies are extremely worthwhile in this game, so... Hence why they take more MP to use. So, there we go. There we go, not too hard. Ooh, RT MFM for Tycho there. That's an upgrade for his non-elemental spell there. Triple tap for... excuse me, for Moira. Ooh, Gale Force for the Element Sword. Nice. Oh, why do you say that? Oh, that's true, that's a good point. Which reminds me, in Cthulhu Saves the World, you fight a battle after a bridge, you literally fight the bridge itself. Which is pretty funny. Yeah, like the Gilgamesh battle, for example. That's a perfect example of that. Yeah, that was pretty lame. Okay, now you're out of control here. You need to calm down. Nah, not exactly. Yeah, I was kind of expecting more too there, but oh well. Okay, let's do it and progress onward. Let's see. Luckily, it's a pretty narrow path here. One thing I love too, you're able to run on the world map. That's very, very handy there. Anyway, new enemies here too. Sloob and Weirdo. Don't judge him. I am not one to judge, so I will not. And the Weirdo. His tongue's all like blaggle blaggle. Is that even a word? It is now, apparently. Okay, so let's go ahead and just, Velociraptor. Yeah, what I'm trying to do with my AoE spells beforehand is kind of spread out my physical attacks a little bit. I'd say the Weirdos here have some more HP than the Sloobs do. So I'll attack the Weirdos first to kind of lower the HP a little bit, and then use stuff like Berserk and Tremor or Dark Wave or Blizzard, what have you. Just to kind of kill all the guys at once, if at all possible. And Moira will kind of just do her thing there, so... I could use Power Up, actually, but now I'll just go for Berserk. Then we'll go Blizzard. I'm a fan of saying it like that, I'm not sure why. Then yeah, we'll go Dark Wave here. Much of what these guys are all weak to, I'm sure they're weak to something. They're weak to dying, for one thing. Let's see. Oh, Magic Resist for the Delusionist. Not that I ever use that. The only time I really do is when I want to level it up to level 40 at the end game, just so I can unlock the bonus dungeon there. Which, by the way, I've not even beaten yet. I'm at the very, very end of it in my other save file, but it's fucking hard. I'll tell you that right now. Blackmouth Cave thingy, and Eviltown. Nice. That sounds happy-go-fun, but that's not why we're here. He reminds me of Cthulhu at this point, as Cthulhu has groupies, and apparently now Gabe does too. You might want to just not, Moira. It's not worth it. No, it's not. I agree. Okay, so where the hell should I go first? Let's go left. When in doubt, go left. To some ogres and gremlins. Nice. Ogres. Sort of like an gigantic, incredibly stupid older brother. Nice. Alrighty, let's see. I wish T-Rex only took 1 MP. That'd be super handy. But it doesn't, it takes 2. So I'm sad. Anyway, yeah, same crap here as always. Let's have Jim attack a gremlin, because... Jim hates gremlins. I don't know. We'll go with that. Jim has an uncontrollable fear of gremlins, so it makes sense to have him kill them. My ear's itchy. I should probably scratch that, but oh well. I'll do that later. Anyways, let's go ahead and go with Berserk next. We'll go for Blizzard. And kill all the things. Jim will go for... Tremor, why not? Not that it matters because these guys are already, well, dead. Boom, easy. Now, saying last time too, at least I think I did anyway, with the random battles around here, they're, I think, pseudo-random. I think by that is, they're still on, like, a forced tile, or, like, a general area. Like, say if I went, like, here or here, I think I still would have fought that battle. But the same way as in New Arcadia, enemies will not respawn once you kill them here, so... yeah, just a heads up there. Ooh, more dire rats, nice. Let's see... oh wait, I can actually do something here. Oh, he's Soul Eater, that's right, I forgot about that. Then full auto... I wish there's an upgrade for full auto, that would be handy to have, but I don't think there is, unfortunately. Not a big deal. Ooh, more levels, nice. I like levels. Oh, one thing here I should check real quick is, okay. I'm not sure how much time I was going at right now. I'm at 11 minutes or so. Thank you, OBS, for having a timer on you. I really love that feature. Ooh, knitters. Sew wounds with pearlescent silk. I think that just, gives you HP regen. So, I just prefer things that boost your overall stats. That's just me, though. Ooh, ooh, Orc? Is that new? Oh, yes, you are. Damn, wonder how much that fine is. They're actually kidding, there's no fine, but oh well. Let's see. Oh, should have had Gabe use, that attack I used last time. I already forgot the name of it. Oh well. Let's have Gabe. Not Gabe. You're not Gabe. Have you do that. And Mr. Jimmy Jim, let's have you do that. Now, I will say, there are a lot of enemies around here, so just a heads up there. Some of them are actually pretty damn powerful later on, but we'll get to those in due time. Anyway, what was the other attack? Soul Eater, okay, that was it. I remember now, because I checked as you just saw. Let's go for Blizzard. Unfortunately, the Orc apparently resists physical attacks, which is a little annoying, but oh well. Not that he's really that hard, they don't have that much HP, especially since I'm able to deal a ton of damage anyway, so there you go. That's pretty much why I boost my strength and magic for the most part, because, I mean, those are your main stats to worry about boosting anyway. Ooh, a giant spider. Also aptly named. Hello. I'm not sure what petty palps are, but I see there's fangs, so that's good to know. Let's go ahead and have you... That's a lot of HP, wow. Let's kill the ogre here first. I'll worry about going after the spider in a little bit. Yeah, a lot of enemies around here have like in the tens of thousands of HP, so some of these are like actually mini boss fights. They're not really particularly that challenging or anything. At least not that I remember anyway. So, hi Pompey. Pompey is now keen on laying down under our couch. I'm not entirely sure why. It's just he just does. I don't know. Dog logic, we'll just go with that, really. I mean, what else can it possibly be? Dogs are weird. Let's go for... yeah, ice spears, why not? But my guess is, being a spider, he's weak to fire. So I could have Gabe do that, but the thing is with Gabe, his magic stat kinda really sucks. So, yeah, he's more so just built for physical attacks. I mean, come on, he punches things. What more do you need? Okay, now at this point, let's have Moira use T-Rex. His T-Rex is better than Velociraptor. Let's go ahead and keep spamming Two-Edged Sword. We'll go for another Ice Spears. And then Moira should be able to take care of the, or she can lose speed. Should be able to take care of the spider pretty easily. We'll go for another Dart Surge. And I think he's almost dead, isn't he? Yeah, there we go. 81 more HP. We got this. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Hi, Pompey. I see you. Yay, more levels! I love levels. Ooh, Pinch Match for the Crabomancer. Cool. And Frostify for the Elementor. Also cool. And I believe I saw the way out over this way. Yeah, I did. So let's go ahead and see what lies beyond. Ooh, more battles. Underworms and Sad Towels. Okay, well, they're correctly named for one thing. I don't want to know. I really don't. Pompey, what are you doing? He was trying to backpedal his way out of the couch, and his butt was in the air, but his front body was still like on the ground. No, I don't believe that. Let's go ahead and have attack you, attack, or do that, whatever. And then we'll have you attack that. And yeah, same stuff here as, well, most every other battle around here. Build MP, Berserk, Blizzard, Dark Wave, Tremor, yeah. Some of the battles later on with enemies that have a lot of HP, I'll probably have Jim use a Call Skeleton, Tycho will probably use one of his Gardens and all that fun stuff there, but we'll get to those in due time. Let's go ahead and go for Berserk and Blizzard. That's one thing, yeah, I love Gabe's Berserk ability, especially when they boost his strength to like in the 800s or 900s. It gets really, really useful in battles. We'll go for a Dark Wave. Much of what these guys are weak to, if anything, so that answers that. Alright then. Moving right along. Ooh, what have we over here? That looks like a castle of sorts. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop things here, and we'll head on through this icy cave and find the Dark Evil Cane. Next time on Let's Play Precipice of Darkness 3. This has been Mr. Movies 87 signing off, guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.